What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through, much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel and you come back to watch another video, thank you very much. I've not filmed for like a week, and it's been killing me. I've been away in South Africa commentating on another boxing event, which has been fun, but I've not filmed. I feel like so much has happened in boxing since I've been gone. Obviously, Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz is a no-go now with Luis Ortiz. I don't want to say cheating, but it looks like it could be that, right? There's still some grey area in terms of was he cheating to get an advantage, or was it something to help his high blood pressure? I don't know. But it's just a joke, right? Another big boxing match by the wayside because it looks like someone has cheated. I did a video, remember guys, I did a video, about a month ago about PD usage in boxing. And I said, we have a massive problem. And a couple people said, no, we don't. Well, we do. We do. Don't tell I didn't tell you so. Alright, let's talk about a fight that's coming up in, I think, when is it? A week's time? I think it's coming up this Saturday. The World Boxing Super Series quarter-final. Chris Eubank versus Avni Yildirim. A fight that I think takes place in Germany, which is Yildirim's backyard, which I'm surprised about, but nonetheless, it is happening. Interesting fight. Interesting fight. I almost feel when I look at Yildirim, and I watched a couple of his tapes on YouTube, sorry, a couple of his previous fights on YouTube, there is something that makes me feel like, and don't get upset with me, Yildirim fans, but there's something that just reminds me of a poor man's Arthur Abraham. Someone that just comes in, walks forward, very straight lines, very limited head movement, and just high guard and just hooks. That's it. That's all I see. And I don't know if that's enough to be Chris Eubank. See, with Chris Eubank Jr., I'm still a bit undecided whether or not he's just a very good athlete or there's a very good boxer underneath all that six-pack of muscles. Before the Billy Joe Saunders fight, and I remember me and Ryan done a video on this, I kind of said I think this is a potential superstar. I almost liked his swagger, his arrogance. I remember that sells tickets, viewership, people want to view in. I almost like the thing with him and his dad. And then he got beat. And it just wasn't that he got beat. I thought the performance was very bad for the first six, 7 rounds at least. He then came on strong, but it wasn't enough to get the job done. And I kind of felt like, okay, the hype train is dead. But then he's done okay, right? He's got decent performances out of that. Obviously, the likes of Nick Blackwell's a good performance. Arthur Abraham, again, a performance that I thought was very good. A lot of people have given him stick for it, I think, which is ridiculous. I think Arthur Abraham is tough as nails. And I never ever thought he was going to get Arthur Abraham out of there. I think to win every single round was fantastic. Was fantastic. He'll probably need to do that again this coming Saturday. I think. Look, Yildirim has fought at light heavyweight. Chris Eubank recently fought at middleweight. So there's a good natural weight advantage for Yildirim. So I don't expect Chris Eubank Jr. to be able to knock him out. I just don't. I expect Chris Eubank's speed, his accuracy, his combinations. He does have a bit of punch power, Chris Eubank. It's not what we expected it to be, but he does have some punch power. I expect all those things to give Yildirim problems. But again, Yildirim's the type of fighter, like Arthur Abraham, like a Margarita type fighter, that will just keep on coming forward. He definitely can absorb punishment. But I think that overall Chris Eubank has the better boxing skills. I think he has the better boxing IQ. Yildirim is at home. He is fighting on his home turf, so I expect him to come on strong. But I think Chris Eubank will just do what he done exactly against Arthur Abraham, win probably every single round and move on to the semi-finals. What does everyone make of Chris Eubank? I'm still a bit 50-50 with him. I really am. I don't know if he can become the superstar that I thought he might become. Yes, he got a helping hand because his dad is Chris Eubank, we know that. But nonetheless, that doesn't mean much. You've still got to perform in the ring, and he's kind of done that. Minus the Billy Joe Saunders performance, I think he's looked okay and impressive in the ring. But again, there's still no big marquee name on that ledger yet. I mean, maybe a George Groves or a Callum Smith or a James DeGill even maybe might do that. I still have concerns about him fighting at 168 pounds. I don't know if he's big enough. I really don't. I think his skill set might get him through fights, but again, with the lack of KO power he has, and he doesn't have one-punch KO power, I don't care what anyone says, you might struggle when you take on a real big super middleweight. Callum Smith, for example, is a real big super middleweight. Can you imagine him against someone like a Badou Jack, another big guy? So he might look to go back down to 160, I think. But for now, I expect him to win. I expect him to win impressively. I expect him to move on to the semi-finals. But guys, what do you think? Let me know your opinion on this fight. Am I giving Yildirim no credit at all, or as his namesake is, his nickname is the Robot, is he a bit robotic? And does he need to be a bit more dimensional to beat Chris Eubank? Right now I think he's too one-dimensional. I think he needs to kind of show us a bit more in order to get through Chris Eubank. For now though, Chris Eubank wins. Maybe a late stoppage, but I think it will be points. Peace.